but it's, I don't know. It's not, I guess you can start to poke holes in reality easier than you might think. Like, well, my favorite is time. I love time. What is time? Like, I just think about that constantly. Just what is time? Today is October 25th, 2024. But what does that mean? You know, it means it's today. It means it's right now. Or that is today, at least. But again, like I said, it's not like October, exists in nature. It's a human idea. It's an idea we made up. Just like, 1 o'clock or whatever. Now there are days and nights, and there's evidence of cycles in the universe. Like, there's a day and a night cycle, and also opposites, cycles and opposites. You can't have day without night. But with time, time is relative, and it doesn't exist. George Carlin has a great routine about time, and his whole point is that it's vague, it's imprecise, it's not perfect. We have a leap day or whatever. Like, that's how perfect we have the system down or whatever. That's one of the things he says. Time is a useful tool, and you can think it's real, but it's not. And if you go just operating from that, okay, saying there is no time, like, if that's the case, then there's only the present moment, and then the past and future, again, is an illusion. Like, it doesn't exist. Or it all exists at once. I guess, so many spiritual teachers, or, just people in general, will say, stay present. And I guess that's kind of I don't know, there's evidence to all of these things, like, just kind of like obviously in front of us. And then, people have lives. People are busy. They they have shit to do. They're caught up in their ego. I mean, that was one of the craziest things for me, is just realizing, like, oh, all of this is right in front of me. I've just been oblivious to it, I guess, in a sense. But yeah, time is one that I just keep going back to. Just time. What is time? This is the Wikipedia definition. The sequence of existence and events that occurs in an apparently irreversible succession from the past through the present into the future. But again, these ideas of past, present, and future, there really is only a present moment now. Like, the future and past are ideas. And then it's like this idea of time travel, right? And, it's been theorized, right, that if you, I don't know, whatever it is, it's like there's been a couple different, whatever the word I'm trying to think of, or whatever theories or concepts about this is. But it's like you get on a spaceship or whatever, you leave Earth, and then you're traveling you can, whatever. You don't need my terrible explanation. But basically, it's been theorized that you can time travel forward by traveling at an incredible, like, at the speed of light or faster than the speed of, you can't go faster than the speed of light, I don't think, because that's the speed that information travels or whatever. But basically, in layman's terms, you just go very, very fast, and then if you come back, the time that you will experience on the spaceship will be, oh, this is, I feel so stupid right now. Time on Earth will pass the same for, what the hell am I trying to say? Time for you is relatively the same, but for people on Earth, it you see, again, this is what time does to me. Or just my dumb brain. Basically, you can travel forward in time, somehow, hypothetically, by going very fast. And time will feel like it's not passing quickly for you, but on Earth or wherever you come from, you know, we live on the planet Earth, it will be traveling a lot faster. So you can travel forward in time, but you cannot go backwards, hypothetically. But again, that's also, it's like, you know, that's, things start to get, it's like things get really interesting when you're dealing with time or whatever. Things get really, it's like, ooh, separate timelines and, you know, different universes or whatever, different realities or dimensions. Time is undefeated. That's all I know, even though it's not real, and it's just a way we measure events and reality or whatnot. It's like you think aging is evidence of time, but really aging is just like your body fighting gravity and whatever abuse we put it through or whatever. Yeah, I need someone a lot smarter than me to explain time and physics and all of this to me or whatever. But I, as a casual fan of reality in the universe or whatever, I just love trying to put my feeble brain to the task of, you know, thinking about these concepts or ideas or whatever. And then law of attraction, if this is something you're interested in, you know, there you go. I'm interested in it too, so maybe I'll find some like-minded physicists or whatever out there who want to listen to me ramble about this. But yeah, some fundamental truths about the universe.